Hi everyone, this is Tony again, aka My Sleeve Life. I wasn't going to do another video before I went away this weekend, but I was watching SarahWillBeSkinny, I believe her name is, and she asked everyone to think about some of the positive things of the weight loss community. And or just having WLS in general. So it's been on my mind for the past few days, and I decided to do a real quick video about some of the positive things that have happened in my life since having weight loss surgery. First and foremost, I've had a change in myself, and I think that's definitely been a positive. Not only the physical things are great. You know, as I said in my first video, you know, I'm much smaller. I wear regular clothes. I mean, it's awesome to be able to go into any store and find clothes. I never have to worry about, you know, do they have extra large, or do they have 46s or whatever. I can just go in the store and find it. As a matter of fact, it's even better that most of the stuff, I can find clearance stuff like nobody's business now. Usually when I go to Target, I'll almost always check the clearance, because 33 or 34 or 32 pants are almost always in the clearance section. When I was, you know, even in the 40s or low 40s, high 30s, didn't always have that much luck finding things. But now that I'm in the low 30s, it's great. I can always find clothes in clearance. So I mean, you know, the size thing is great. The general feeling of I can look in the mirror and be very comfortable with myself. As a matter of fact, I saw myself in some pictures from Vegas, and I was like, damn, I kind of look good, you know. And I've never said that about myself. It wasn't a cocky thing, or like, yeah, I look good. I mean, it wasn't that kind of thing, but I was like, damn, I really do look nice, you know. And so, and I think I'll show the picture here that I said that about myself. Hopefully you agree, I guess. But anyway, nonetheless, whether you agree or not, it really doesn't matter. I was happy with the way I looked, which never used to happen for me before. You know, of course, some of the other benefits, you know, going to Vegas, you know, I had lots of room in the seat. I sat in the middle both ways, which I would have fought my mama to not sit in the middle before, but I sat in the middle, you know, on both ends of the trip, and I was comfortable. You know, still prefer the window, but I mean, it's just because I like to look out of the window, not because I'm afraid I won't have a place to put my arms, or I'll have to sit here like this for 4 hours. Didn't have to do that. I was comfortable. Flipped the tray down, had my laptop, lots of tray between my belly and the tray. You know, I wasn't holding the laptop all crazy. Yeah, that's great too. But like I said, the physical stuff is cool. I think the mental stuff is really is really a positive thing for me. I think most of us, when we're heavy, we have pretty low self-esteem in general, and you can, you know, for some people, the self-esteem is why you got fat, or you have low self-esteem as a result of being fat. It can go either way, or be a combination of both. So, you know, but I think in general, a lot of us tend to, you know, have the same kind of issues where we, you know, we like to be pleasing people. We like to, you know, we let people sort of walk all over us. Not very confrontational. you know, those are the types of things that we tend to do as obese people. And so now I look at my general attitudes towards things, that I stick up for myself. I don't, you know, I think I'm still a pretty nice guy. I'm not saying I'm a prick or anything like that, but, you know, I don't let people take advantage of me anymore. I don't always sort of just, dumb things down. Not dumb things down. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't always just, you know, let people sort of walk all over me, or let people say anything or do anything to me. Stick up for myself. You know, I'm not like angry and confrontational about it, but still, I stand my ground, get my point across, and there's been a difference, you know, in how I am. Still procrastinate quite a bit, but anyway, that's why it's 1 a.m. and I'm doing this video and I still have to pack for camp. But anyway, that never changed with weight loss surgery. So, but I think that, you know, the mental thing has really been good for me. And the thing is, I like who I am. I like me, not only physically but mentally. I'm comfortable with the person I've become. I've got my sense of adventure back, which is awesome. I always sort of thought of myself as being adventurous, but never did anything about it. You know, never, you know, went hiking or camping or you know, any of the things that I wanted to do. And, you know, when I was in Vegas, I went zip lining, and we've gone zip lining here at home, and we hike on a regular basis. And, you know, we went ATV riding in the desert. That's really who I am, you know, or who I always thought I was. And so now I'm finally living that. And that's just been an awesome, awesome experience to become and start to live the lifestyle that I thought that I always wanted, that I always thought I should have. And yeah, I mean, and that's just been a really, really awesome part of this experience. My life has changed a lot in the past 6 months, and it hasn't all been positive. There's been a lot of stress in it, but going through some of the things that I've been through, I feel like I've come out stronger, and I'm handling it much better than I think I would have 2 years ago. So again, I can just see how I've changed mentally, and I think that's been a positive. Some of the other NSVs, you know, like I said, the clothing, the physical thing, along with being more adventurous, just the general sense of having more energy to do things. I have 3 rambunctious boys, and you know, I can run around with them and not be tired, and crawl around and play basketball and bike ride and do all those things, you know, with my kids. And it's great to give them the dad that I always wanted to be, that I always thought that they deserved. And I couldn't do that at 325 pounds, right? So, and that was really a larger reason why I had surgery. Because, you know, I was facing pre-diabetes and hypertension and all those things. And, you know, I'm just thinking, man, you know, I always want my kids to do their best, but I'm not being my best at 325 pounds. So, and I'm glad that I took that risk, sort of rolled the dice, and I think I won on that one. You know what I mean? I actually, said, okay, this is my goal. This is why I want to have the surgery. And now I'm living what I wanted in the goal. So that's really been an awesome part of having weight loss surgery. The other awesome part that is really, really, really new, there's a few new things. Relationship-wise, one is that I've made a lot of new friends, especially since Vegas, and and it's funny. I thought this whole YouTube and Facebook thing was kind of a farce in a way. I'm like, oh, these people who kind of know each other. But actually, when I got to meet everyone that I see on see on YouTube, and I see them on Facebook, and some of them weren't so nice, but most of them are really genuine people, and most of them were really people that I liked. And so establishing relationships with them has been really interesting, and I look forward to progressing those relationships much more in the future. So that's been really good, and also I have a personal relationship with Electric Banderella, aka Pam, and that's been awesome too. To be in a relationship with someone who has also had bariatric surgery and is from the community, and we get each other on so many levels. Not only that we've had the same surgery, but we've had the same emotional struggles about being heavy and losing weight and trying to re-lose weight and trying to keep weight off, and just fighting that demon that all of us face. So it's nice to have someone who, in my life, a confidant, who I can just be completely honest and open with about all that stuff. And so that's, she's been a real blessing in my life. So along with, the relationships, the physical, the mental, the energy, the athletic, those are all the positive things that have happened to me since weight loss surgery. And I look forward to this community growing. And I look forward to us having more positive moments in the community. The past couple weeks with, all the drama and stuff, it happens. We're adults. People get their feelings hurt, all that kind of stuff, but hey, we're moving on, we're moving forward, and that's what it's all about. Hopefully people can let bygones be bygones and keep the positive things in the community, like the bonds that we have with each other, and creating new bonds and new friends, and our NSVs, and all those moments, those special moments that our lives have changed and been enriched since we made that decision to have weight loss surgery. So those are just a couple of random thoughts that I've had. I don't know how long this video is, but it's getting long, so it feels like it's getting long, so I'm going to let it go. But anyway, good night, and I hope you all have a great week. Take care. God bless.